In this video lesson, we will talk about how to find the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, just knowing two ordered pairs. Those ordered pairs would be points that lie on that line. Knowing that information, the two ordered pairs, we should be able to use those ordered pairs to first calculate the slope. We need to remember that the slope formula is m equals y2 minus y1, all divided by the quantity x2 minus x1. The second step would be to find what the y-intercept is. Using those two ordered pairs, we've got an x and y value, actually two x and y values, and then we should be able to replace x and y in the slope-intercept equation, as well as m that we just found, and have an equation that only has one variable left, b. Once we've found both the slope and the y-intercept, we should be able to write the equation of a line y equals mx plus b, where m and b would be numerical values. Here's an example. In this example, we see that we have the ordered pairs 3, 9 and -2, -1. A line that passes through these points is unique and would have a unique equation. First of all, we need to find the slope, so I'm going to label my points x1 and y1, x2 and y2. Then I come down here and I'll set up, I've already got my slope formula written down, so I just need to substitute values then, and I'm going to set up my my skeleton here. Okay, substituting for y2 I have a -1, substituting for y1 I have 9, substituting for x2 I get -2 there, and substituting for x1 I have 3. Simplifying this, I've got -1 minus 9 in the numerator, which is -10, and the denominator is -2 minus 3, which is -5. So a negative divided by a negative makes a positive value, and 10 divided by 5 makes 2. Now I know that the slope is equal to 2. This is going to be an important part of my final equation, because down here in step 3, I'm going to substitute a 2 for m. Step 2 says find the y-intercept. Use the slope and the point 3, 9. I could have used the other point with the -2, -1. That's just going to probably be harder to use because of the negatives. So we have selected to use 3, 9. 9 would be the y value, so I need to substitute that here. That is a very common mistake for students to substitute the first thing they see in place of the first thing in the equation. So please be careful to avoid that error. So I've got 9 is equal to my newfound slope of 2. So 2 goes there, and then I replace x with the 3. And I've got an equation that only has one variable in it, which I should be able to solve for b now. So in order to solve for b, I need to simplify this. This will work out to 9 equals 6 plus b. Subtract 6 from both sides, and I find out that 3 equals b. Now I know both parts of the numerical part of the equation for y equals mx plus b. I just found out b is a positive 3. So in my substitute step down here in step 3, I've got everything I need. Y and x should remain variables because they will vary from problem to problem. M and b will be unique for the equation of a line that passes through the points that I started with. No other slope and y-intercept will describe the line that passes through both of those points. I'll do one more example if you think you need it. Otherwise, for the practice problems, I want you to do problems 14 and 15 on this screen. I will do 13 as an example. So first, I need to find the slope. So slope is equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So substituting my values, y2 is -20, y1 is 0, x2 is 4, x1 is 0. That simplifies to negative 20 all over 4. And that simplifies to negative 5. Now I know the slope of my equation. In fact, I can come down here and I can say this much right now. I just don't know what the b part is, and so I need to figure that out next, and then I've got my answer. So to figure out the b part, I'm going to use the slope I just found and one of the ordered pairs. I'll pick the second one this time. It might actually be easier to use the 0, 0, but I'll just use that second one. So, setting up the equation y equals mx plus b, and substituting the parts that I have now, negative 20 is equal to negative 5 times 4 plus b. Now I simplify that and solve for b. So negative 20 is equal to negative 20 plus b. Well, it should be obvious that at this point b must be 0, but I'll finish solving to show you that anyways. We could actually tell from this problem that because it passes through the origin, the y-intercept was supposed to be 0. So I actually have finished my equation here because I don't need to write plus 0 in there. That's unnecessary to write. This would be the solution to the equation for the line that passes through the points given in problem 13. So again, please try problems 14 and 15 as your problems to transfer as warm-ups for tomorrow. Good luck.